Chrisley knows best star reveals health condition. Hello, everyone. Welcome back for another video. I hope everyone's having a great day. Before watching the video, please subscribe and like it. Todd Chrisley and Julie Chrisley are still settling in after having been released from prison. Both have been vocal about how their lives have changed, and now she's opening up about a lung condition that has been impacting her lately. The Chrisley Knows Best star is attributing it to her prison stay. According to US Weekly, Julie Chrisley discussed her health on the Chrisley Confessions 2.0 podcast. She said, "Listen, I have a lung condition from being in prison. You will probably notice me at certain times trying to get, like a breath." The Chrisley Knows Best star then went on to say that the facility she was in had black mold and asbestos, which she believes caused her lung condition. Todd Chrisley chimed in, "That's something that we're having to address right now. This week, you have a doctor's appointment with a pulmonary specialist that's going to do some tests on you." The facility has issued a response to Julie Chrisley. The Federal Bureau of Prisons issued a statement in response to US Weekly after Julie Chrisley's response. It said, "It is the mission of the Federal Bureau of Prisons, BOP, to operate facilities that are safe, secure, and humane." The statement continued, "We take seriously our duty to protect the individuals entrusted in our custody, as well as maintaining the safety of our employees and the community. Humane treatment of the men and women in our custody is a top priority." Both Todd Chrisley and Julie Chrisley were in their respective facilities for 28 months. According to NBC News, they requested a presidential pardon in February. This led to them being released in May 2025. They were in prison for fraud and tax evasion after being found guilty in 2022. They still maintain that they were innocent. Julie and Todd have major plans for the future. As mentioned, Todd Chrisley and Julie Chrisley were released from prison on May 28. Now they're making plans for the future, which include a television comeback. They spoke to People about what they are considering for their next steps. Part of their plans includes relocating. Todd said, I think we will always have a presence in Nashville. But I have a pull for Julie and I to go back to South Carolina, to Charleston, to that area. And we have plans for what we want to do." He continued, "We have hopes of acquiring a hotel, a mansion, there that we are going to convert into a hotel. And we're going to create a show around that. Beyond that, they also have an upcoming Lifetime docuseries." Chrisley Knows Best stars Todd and Julie Chrisley share health scare. Former reality television icons Todd and Julie Chrisley have landed in headlines once again following the resurfacing of a significant health revelation concerning Julie. Released from federal prison in May 2025 via a full presidential pardon, the Chrisleys have since resumed public life, only to now face renewed scrutiny linked to a serious medical concern believed to have originated during incarceration. The story reached boiling point when Julie disclosed on their Chrisley Confessions 2.0 podcast that she developed a lung condition during her 28-month stay at a federal facility in Lexington, Kentucky. The couple attributed this developing illness to alleged exposure to hazardous elements like black mold and asbestos within the prison environment. In the resurgence of public attention, media outlets quickly picked up details of Julie's breathing struggles, moments when she noticeably struggled for air. While no formal medical diagnosis had yet been received, a forthcoming appointment with a pulmonary specialist was announced, marking a crucial step in assessing the severity of her condition. The timing of Julie's disclosure, just weeks after her and Todd's release from prison, stoked public debate about the conditions inside the Federal Medical Center in Lexington. The Chrisleys claimed that other inmates had reportedly been forced to handle mold and asbestos without protective gear, and suggested that such circumstances may have contributed to long-term health consequences for Julie. Their comments sparked responses from the Federal Bureau of Prisons, which reiterated its official mission to ensure safe, secure, and humane facilities, while refusing to comment on specific individual experiences reported by former inmates, Also emerging in conversation was Todd Chrisley's intense emotional recollection of the darkest moment in his life. He made clear that Julie's 2012 cancer diagnosis, when she underwent a double mastectomy, surpassed even the psychological weight of his own incarceration. The fear and uncertainty surrounding that diagnosis impacted him more than the loss of his father or serving a 28-month prison sentence. Since their release, Todd and Julie have remained active in the public eye. Their children, particularly Savannah, have vocally advocated for prison reform, spotlighting the conditions their parents endured and the lingering repercussions. Savannah's efforts helped galvanize support that contributed to the presidential pardon in May 2025. This latest revelation about Julie's health adds complexity to the couple's ongoing narrative. The lung condition has become a central concern, raising questions about potential long-term impacts and what, if any, legal or medical recourse might follow. Todd emphasized that the couple is treating the situation with urgency, attending specialist appointments, and exploring all necessary medical avenues. Public reaction has ranged widely. Some fans expressed concern and sympathy for Julie's situation, while others speculated about broader implications for prison accountability and possible negligence in federal facilities. Critics of the couple seized on the revelation to revisit lingering controversies from their legal battle, though supporters voiced relief that health transparency appeared genuine, especially after a lifetime of publicizing personal faith and family values. The renewed spotlight has also revived discussion about the legal saga that gripped the Chrisley household for years. Todd and Julie had been convicted in 2022 on multiple counts including bank fraud and tax evasion involving more than $30 million in falsified documents and loans. Subsequent appeals culminated in the 11th Circuit upholding the convictions in mid-2024, even as Julie's resentencing was remanded and later reaffirmed at 7 years. Their sentences were commuted after the pardon in late May 2025, marking an abrupt reversal of their legal fate. Health-wise, Julie's journey adds a pressing new chapter to a story long defined by public trials and private pain. Her 2012 breast cancer survival had long been held up as a symbol of resilience for the family. Now, her lung condition stands as a fresh reminder that their battle may be far from over, and that the physical fallout of incarceration may linger far longer than expected. As Julie awaits test results from a pulmonologist, the Chrisleys are simultaneously signaling plans for the future. Todd hinted at a return to television with a new reality project based in Charleston, while the couple continues to lean on faith. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, America Trends 24, and stay with us.